Okay, so my next project. This is a Fernandes Burny MG-145S. This Mockingbird copy by Fernandes was made famous by the band called X Japan and the guitar player Hide, who I really like. Kind of a crazy guitar, but I love it. I love Mockingbirds, period. This guitar runs about $1,700, and it's only available to be ordered from Japan. To get these in the US, the only way to get one would be to buy it used, or order it and have it shipped over. So what I decided to do was I'm going to build a tribute guitar, because I just can't afford $1,700 on a guitar, especially when I'm a bass player. So I thought this would be an interesting project to do. So I've got it started, and I'll show you what I got next. Okay, so this is what I have so far. This is not a Burny MG-145S. I don't know what this originally was. I found this body from a seller on eBay here in California, and it was listed as a custom painted Mockingbird. And I believe what happened was someone also wanted to do a tribute for this guitar, took a Mockingbird body and had it custom painted like the Fernandes Burny. The only difference really is the font lettering here on all of the lettering on the guitar is just slightly different than on the Burny in the style of the font. But otherwise it's pretty much there. It's got the black heart, and it's already been drilled, and this was a plain guitar at one point, and when I got the body it was completely, there's no guts in it at all. I've since gotten a hold of the bridge and the stop piece here, so those I have, but they're not on yet, of course, till I get everything else put in. Now on the cavity here, I've matched it up to the photos of the real Fernandes Burny guitar, and this looks right. This is pretty much how it is. And it took me a long time to find out exactly what the guts are in the original guitar. Being everything I found was in Japanese, so it was hard to find out what I was supposed to put in here. And what looks like happened was whoever had this before, and when they actually had drilled this out, they drilled a hole here that was completely out of sync. This shouldn't have been drilled here. So what I did was I took a gold rivet here and plugged it, and I think once all of the gold hardware and everything is on here, you really won't see that. So what I found out that goes in this thing is a Fernandes 401 sustainer unit, which consists of a humbucker and a single rail sustainer pickup up here with a dummy. That's going to be the next thing that I have to get for this. So anyway, when I bought the body, or actually I emailed the guy on eBay and said, hey, do you by chance have the neck for that body? And he had responded and said that he had to see if he still had it around. He didn't know nothing about this guitar. I don't know where he got it. He had kind of broken English, but he emailed me back about 2 days later and said he had found the neck. So the neck here is actually in really good shape, and it had no tuning keys on it, so I had to order those. So I have those, and those are installed, and these are Wilkinsons, actually nice little tuners. It had a black Gibson Les Paul truss rod cover on it, so I took and cut one out of brass so that it would match to put on here, and I'm actually thinking about seeing if I can find an actual gold plated one like the tuners to go on here. Now on the headstock, there's an issue. And if you look here, it looks like it did say Burny at one time up here, even though this is not a Burny. Whoever was doing this tribute before had done it. But the lacquer here has completely chipped off, like it broke off from the paint here. And when it broke off, it looks like it took the logo with it. So I'm going to have to figure out how that can be repaired, or if I can find someone that's good enough to actually do that. I don't know if they're going to have to redo the whole headstock, which is all custom painted, or if they can literally just do this here. The other interesting thing is, if this is an actual BC Rich Mockingbird, this headstock is correctly shaped to the Fernandes Burny, and this is not a BC Rich Mockingbird headstock. So this is really kind of an unknown guitar. I'm not sure what I have here. But so anyway, we'll take a look at the back. And so this is the back of the guitar here. Now I had to order the string ferrules and the nut screws, so I got those on, and there's the tuners there. The control cavity here is pretty much ready to go. This is a battery compartment. It did not have a battery compartment plate over it when I got the body. It's just hollowed out, and so I just did a makeshift on a piece of plastic here till I get the battery compartment. I have to order that. So the body itself is actually in really good shape. Neck's in really good shape. Truss rod works. Everything's nice there. So I'm more than halfway there already. And by the time I'm done, I am expecting to be into this guitar for probably right around a total, with the sustainer, which is a pretty pricey little unit. They run about $250. So I had to order the knobs. Those are coming because the ones that come with this sustainer are different. And I'm going to have to get a gold 3-way toggle switch and convert that into the sustainer system from the stock Strat style 3-way switch that comes with the sustainer, so I'm going to have to change those out. I got the gold-plated jack cover in. I have new gold-plated strap locks coming, so it's almost there. Pretty much now I just need the guts, the humbucker rings, the trim rings, wire it up, set it up, and I think it's going to be good to go. The only icing on the cake would be fixing that paint job up here. But so I'm looking at probably around $400 total for this guitar when it's said and done, compared to, you know, $1,700 for a real one from Japan, and this one may even play better. So anyway, that's my next project. Stay tuned, and I'll do an update as I get it done. Cheers. This is a picture here of the real Fernandes Burny MG-145, and you can see the knobs. These are the switches for the sustainer, pickup selector, 3-way toggle. This guy, I'm not sure what that does yet. So if anybody out there knows, let me know.